Yeah, greetings Biafrans all over the world. Umife, this is Biafran Exodus TV, always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And don't forget, this our channel always represents the movement of the people, by the people and for the people. Without wasting time, I want to register this one also. If you look at this person, this criminal here in the screen here, this is a criminal. This is a criminal. They knew Nkere is a fraud. Still yet, they were pretending, telling Biafrans to go and fall back to Nkere. They knew all this while. And we, Umife, we also knew. That's why we are not paying attention to them. That's why we've been sounding alarm, even starting from January. Telling them, warning them. They are deceivers. They are liars. They were busy blackmailing, lying against Dr. Mbuzi Arabeze, creating all manners of propagandas to bring Dr. Mbuzi Arabeze down. All their plan is all dead on arrival. This individual said, this is one of them. These individuals we're looking at here right now. These people, their plan is against Samoneba. Their plan was against Samoneba. But they were all pretending. This guy in the line will be claiming, I'm the Amo Biara of PM Samoneba. Knowing fully well that this guy is an evil soul. This guy is an unstable human being that can never be trusted in life. One of the worst of a kind. They already planned with the Nigerian government, knowingly and unknowingly, to destroy Biafran freedom. That Samoneba and the Nandikalo work for. All of them, the fallback brigade group. They wanted to bring it down. All of them in the fallback tried to bring what Mazina Nandikalo and PM Samoneba labored for years. These stomach infrastructures, freedom fighters. This pocket money. If you give him just a little bit pocket money, you raise everything. Without wasting time, you have to go then map or something. Without wasting time, if you put a name, Mazina Carlos that I told you few months ago that the time for confession is coming. Few months ago, is it 2 months ago? But now. I don't know they are aware. Time for confession. I was telling you people, telling them, say, Vam Nkere. It's time for you people to come and confess. I hope some of you can bear me witness. I told him, I warned him. Even he can even do like prodigal son. Prodigal son, there's a prodigal son. Yes, I have sinned against God and man. I am going to go back to my father. Even that the main servant of his father is living comfortably. But the main son, because of selfishness, because of envy, greedy, the guy got destroyed. I want this guy, but they refuse to listen. Now look at this guy is now saying, this Vam. He says the only reason he has been praising Nkere online is because he has been supporting him. Nkere gave him 1,000. Nkere gave this fool $1,000. Nkere, that's hang on. Nkere gave this fool 1,000. He said Nkere gave him $1,000 during his wedding. Nkere gave him 1,000 during his wedding. He gave him money during his son's dedication. He have sent him money, a lot of money. And then let me just put him the way he say it. Let me just put it the way he say it. He said, The only reason I have been praising Okechukwu Nkere online is because he has been supporting me. He gave him $1,000 during his wedding. He said he gave him money during his son's dedication. He also sent him a lot of money several times. He said, a lot of money. Sometimes he just sent him money to encourage him with what he's doing. He says, and the truth is that he's not the only one he sent money. He has been paying all the medias. Do you get the point now? Rafael Chiamaka Jare, aka Mr. Eggman. The money Nkere is paying us is not a hard-working money. It is either he give us money, or it's either he give us money or Nigerian money, because he give them money to buy everybody. Adadara money kusin cow. That na ego Nkere nenye ha, awere ego ha, na ya we ego mo Biafra or ego nde Nigeria, but they giving them the money. Awana nara. The Napotana Biawai and Ebusas thereby the Tongozera is not doing something. They were all paid agents. Paid agent to disrupt what we are doing. But thank God, to Chukuna say vindicating Nkere. Listen. He said the God of Biafra is undeniable at work, laying bare the shameless treachery in those who betray our cause. Who know their way? Jehovah na luru onwe ya. The God of Biafra is undeniable at work, laying bare the shameless treachery of those who betray our cause. When Nkere and his hands and his bands of conspirators launch their wild rebellion against the United States of Biafra government, led by resolute Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Nkere, we declared that these criminals were being bankrolled. We were being bankrolled by Nigerian government. They denied it. They spawned lies and accused us of being funded by Dr. Nkere. And I'm going to with languages. Dr. Nkere, which is a very blunt lie. But to keep on doing what we are doing, because we are standing on the path of truth. Now their deceit stands opposed. Nkere, the despicable traitor, has been unmasked by fueling Nigerian government money to bribe their media, manipulating and misleading the masses. While we tirelessly defend the United States of Biafra government against this reprobate, they pocketed thousands of dollars to tear down the foundation of Samonekpa, painstakingly built thanks to the unwavering strength of Dr. Nkere. Ezobika Ubeze, he dedicated United States of Biafra executive and the fearless media, people like us, who stood tall. Our fight for Biafra remains unyielding. Today, these traitors are consumed by their own greed, squabbling over the blood of money they used to betray our sacred struggle. Raphael tightly questioned how Nkere could dare to be the sole signatory of a government account. Was this not the very concern that Nkere raised when she demanded an audit, only for Nkere to arrogantly refuse and unleash his gang of thugs to verify her? Their actions expose a sinister plot to sabotage Biafran's progress for their personal gain. I just learned that they have even suspended their APM. Nkere, a clear sign of their unraveling chaos. Their disgrace and downfall have only just begun. This is just the beginning of their disaster. But these people, they are going to suffer. Vam is going to suffer. Nkere is going to suffer. While in China, France, they are going to suffer. All these 4-back group that came and lied to Biafrans knowing fully well that Nkere was a fraud. And about also Nkere to our throat for us to come and fall back. Look at those that have been preaching fall back to us. Look at the people that have been preaching fall back to you, Biafrans. Now, what is happening in their life now? Are they falling back to Nkere? They are now running away from Nkere. They are now coming out to come and expose Nkere. How are they feeling that Habia Meches Nkere exposed? How are they vindicated under damage control? But they don't even knowing that now they are entering into a pit of hell. I told you a few months ago that now I saw these people, all the enemies of our freedom, all the enemies of Mazen and Nikalo, all the enemies of PM Samenepa, all the enemies of the Tonguzo Rabeze, I saw them heading towards the Red Sea. That the Egyptians you see today, you're going to see them no more. But they thought that we are joking. It's not now I remember why put I put every record straight that Biafrans hate injustice. But these people, they refuse to listen. Now, this guy is still talking, lamenting, shouting, still pretending. And he don't want to listen to my advice I told him a few months ago. Confess to Biafrans. For you to come out online and be condemning Nkere, is that going to justify you? Vam. You put a condemn Nkere. I got justify again. Okay, maybe Biafrans are love. The answer is no. Biafrans can never love you again in life. You have crossed the Rubicon of your evil act. They can never, ever forgive you. And the rest of you fall backs. That's all the truth. And turn this upside down. When you rule an innocent person, life with life, no, it is a debt you will repay with heavy interest. Nkere and his cohort deviously slandered Dotongoza Rabeze, an innocent woman, simply because she refused to tolerate a traitor's discretion of a Biafran cause. They spread malicious falsehood to discredit her, but today she stands tall, fully vindicated. The lies they peddled now haunted them, revealing their treachery and the insatiable greed. These Oshi, these thieves, Biafra, look at the thieves here. These thieves and betrayers have no place in our noble fight. They are just wasting their time. Now, having enough form of their own new group. Siphon small money from Biafrans. These people are shameless. These people are unrepented souls. And these people are being condemned because of their evil acts. I'm going to go here every day who they are. And I'm going to put to where they belong, which is the trash. This Indoshi, these thieves and betrayers have no place in our noble fight. Justice have triumphed, and their shame will forever mark their legacy. They will need this right up. Mazi Obinna Ozo Aganobi. Chukuna Boziege for this right up. Aumife. Wherever Aumife appears, they always appears with justice. They always appear with equity, fairness, and with progress. But again on Teba now, gonna watch here, hear this Okoko, Vam, the Pumaka, Nkere. Listen.
Because Nkere, Isaiah Nyoko, could not grab Azubike after he feels he has spent money on him. After he feels I have spent money on him. Let me tell you, Azubike was not willing to go to Finland.
Listen.
Because he didn't have that financial weight to go. Nkere, because of his plan and targets. I will pay. He spent almost $4,000.
Nano.
Almost $4,000 to get that young man to Finland.
For
what reason? I don't know. Just because he wants, when the time comes, Celeste, you need to mute your mic. So that when the time comes, I want to get into anything, Azubike will not resist. But you need to know that it's not everybody that can be bought. Please, people should not mind all these useless people which you guys are full of you.
You see what he's just saying? This guy is still ranting. This guy is still cursing himself. Same person that was cursing, lamenting and insulting Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. So Biafrans asked Dr. Ngozi Arabeze what is using Biafra money to do. He's duping us. Nkere he's frauding us. Look at them now. Look at their life. Biafra unite. Look at them. Especially Kefan about Biafra unite. That guy who the most dangerous of them all. The wicked soul that insulted Masina PM Samanepa, betrayed PM Samanepa in front of Dr. Nelly. Where Pariaya is Biafra unite. Biafra unite that said that's actually a platform, yeah. Now you can't go there. But the same Biafra unite and we Meponia without no respect. We see that now Biafra see Biafra going back to autopilot. Without it, which means when regard for PM Samanepa. These guys just want to render everything. They want to render everything useless. And they are still using the name Biafra to do broadcasts. They are still committing treason upon themselves. In the name of Namo Tese Kuku. I don't have anything to tell them now. You time they are watching me. Biafrans are watching everybody. You are now exposing Nkere. You expect Biafrans to clap for hand for you when they you've never seen anything yet. Let me just round it up here.
They pay you because they don't pay you anymore. They're just using all those. As far as I am bold enough to bring out this evil individual, this evil Biafra enemy called Isaiah Nyogo, that we identified at the end of this, at the point where we identified him and called him out. You cannot call Ngozi Arabweze out. The only thing you see with Ngozi Arabweze is that the people that have seen all her criminality and her evil, they are just withdrawing gradually.
Much.
No, me, I will not withdraw gradually and leave Biafra in the hand of a criminal. For the first time, I have to announce to you, Nkere is a bloody criminal.
You hear that? You hear that?
Bloody. Very bloody. He can shed blood because he wants to achieve his criminality. The desperation in this man is something else. It will shock you by the time you will find out that there are documents that he did not bring out.
Listen.
Which we found out just a few days ago. Documents. We are here to unveil things. So, Nkere, read my lips. Nkere, Isaiah Nyogo, we go to jail.
Biafrans, have you heard it? He said, for the first time, you want to say this. Nkere is a bloody criminal. They knew Nkere was a fraud. He knew Nkere was a bloody criminal. But he was forcing Biafrans to go and fall back. And they were lying to Biafrans. PM Samanepa told them that the Biafrans will fall back to Nkere. How can Biafrans take this kind of individual serious? Because Ezoku always stand tall at the test of time. And I put you Anyawaka. As now time, this guy is going to scream one of these days. Okay, Timbu, or Talimon appear. I want to be a confession. How can it be there? We're going to go quadron Cambede. This is Biafran Incidents TV. They are preaching the gospel based on time and chances. When the God last one of my boon, when you name me, or me, or my Meneganiru, or men called Joy, America, but also, I go my. Onye manaso ya so n'ikpe n'ime ha so gị supịashi apata gị a na-agụ ochi ntị na ya esugo anyị nweta meseji a ọnwụ na ifili n'ọnwụ tosi wee bara gị you click the like button, or if you have never subscribed. This channel can never deceive you, can never betray you, and by the special grace of Chukwuka Biafra, Biafran government is keep on marching ahead and ahead and ahead and ahead, no stopping us. Long live Mazinandi Carlo, long live PM Samanepa, long live long live United States of Biafra, and long live our able men on the ground, Biafra Liberation Army doing the needful. And long live all the independent medias out there doing the great job, defending the government and doing the needful. Each and every one of us. He said, I love you all. God bless.